Are you looking for the best robotic mop? We just got this Shark AI robotic mop right here. I got it all set up. I've done a few videos of it already. I'm really liking what it's doing, and I let it do an explore around this room so that we could see what the map looks like. Because I know previously, a lot of you guys in a previous video complained about the mapping on the Shark IQ robot, which we actually have in our kitchen right here. I've never had an issue with the mapping for this one right here. It works great, but I figured that I would show you guys what the new one did for us in this room right here. So just to give you guys an idea, we got a couch here, there's a fireplace back there, there's a little couch over there, we got this wooden cabinet right here and a desk over there, and there's a wooden cabinet over there. I just got the notification on my phone that the map was ready, and so I figured that we would take a look at it together to kind of see how it did. So, this is the map, and as you can see, you got a couch right here, you got the couch right here, and then that other couch is against the wall, so that's this part right here. And then this is underneath the cabinets right there and the desk area. So there's just a couple of spots underneath the desk where it actually really couldn't get to. Everything else is pretty much on point, matching the room's layout. So I'm going to hit yes, approve, so we can see what happens next. Because if y'all watched the previous video, I was doing a video about setting up the app for the robot. And so this is the continuation of that right there. So now let's create rooms. This is just one big room, so I'm not going to create any rooms. But if you want to, you can create room names. That way, if you have a smart assistant in the house, you can say, you know, blah, 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 have LaneVids clean the living room or the kitchen or the dining room or whatever it is, and then it'll just go to those rooms whenever you create those rooms. So I'll go ahead and hit start, and like this right here, you can see how you can create the rooms. I'm just going to skip for now because this is actually, is that? No, okay, yeah, this is showing you their example of how the rooms are created. So you just basically draw a box around it right there. So I'm going to skip that for now, and skip for now. And now we have no-go zones. You can set up no-go zones to keep your robot out of places where you don't want it to enter. If we were to get a robot for our bedroom, let me show you guys this, because as I mentioned in the previous videos, we have steps around here, and so we don't have a robot for this section of the house yet, but whenever we do, I have an electric drum set, if y'all have watched any of our other videos here, and obviously the robot is not going to be able to go around all these cords and all the mess that's right there. So I would create a no-go zone right here so that the robot wouldn't actually go over all of that. And so that is what that's for. In this particular case, in this room, our living room, we really don't have a need for a no-go zone. We want it to go everywhere in here. So I'm not going to create it, but I'll go through just the menu right here to see what happens. So you have start, and then it's, you know, you can add zones. So like around a computer desk, you know, there may be cords on the ground and all that type of stuff. So you might want to create a no-go zone there. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip that for now as well. And I will, are you sure you want to? Yeah, I'm going to do it later. And then now, I think that's it. I think I am ready to start cleaning your, okay, start. Okay, this is the Ultra Clean. This looks really, really cool. It's an exclusive feature with the Shark AI robot. There's a big pamphlet on it whenever I unboxed it. I don't know if y'all watched the unboxing video. But you can target and deep clean specific rooms, high traffic zones, or spots. LaneVids will make 2 passes, side to side and back and forth, with added suction power. So it's really gonna focus on the area. Excuse me. It's gonna go one way, it's gonna go the other way, and then it's gonna maximize the suction power. This will probably, you know, drain the battery a little bit more because it's getting that double coverage and you're upping the suction power, but it's gonna give you that extra deep clean that you might wanna do, like, I don't know, once a week, once every other week or something like that, or in a high traffic zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. Let's see what it does. Perform a targeted clean on a selected spot in your home. Okay, got it. You know what? we have a rug right here where I'm sitting, right at the couches. So I'm just gonna set up that. And I don't know if I can make this bigger or not. No, I don't think I can. So we're just gonna do it right here, and we're gonna see how this thing works out. So I'm ready to clean. I've got 100% battery. I got a spot right here. I could set it for a zone if I wanted to, which I might end up doing because the rug in here, let me show you guys. As you can see, the rug right here is not even going past the couches. But this rug, which is this right here, goes past the couch right here, goes all the way up to the fireplace right here, past this couch, and even past this couch right here. So I think I might make a zone for the rug right here if I ever want to do this ultra clean. But just for demonstration right here, we're just going to use this little spot cleaner and see how it works. So we're going to hit ultra clean. Spot clean, Lanevids will take around 10 minutes to clean the spot selected. Okay, so we're not going to watch the entire cleaning, but I am curious to know how loud it is, how it goes with the zone here. Okay, so it undocked itself. It's scanning the room with its LiDAR sensor. This is so cool. I love watching this thing work. So it's moving out. Okay. You know what? I should probably move this table here. Okay. So this is the spot area that looks right from the map's perspective too. It's about, you know, 2/3 of the way of that couch, which is right about there on the map. And it's going back and forth, cleaning this thing up. You know what's surprising to me is that it's not that loud, considering it's using all of the suction at its max power right now, its max capability. It's not loud at all. I'm trying to get you guys close to it so y'all can hear it really well. Let's see if it picks up that big chunk of... Yeah, it did. It picked up that big chunk of whatever that was. It looked like cardboard. So... you can see the little arms sweeping around. Yeah, this thing looks great. It's doing a fantastic job. I'm impressed that it picked up that big old chunk. It's not loud at all, which is probably a big seller for us because after the kids go to bed, we can put this thing going and it's not going to wake them up. The only thing that I really want to do is I wish I could define the spot cleaning a little bit more by dragging it and whatnot. If you do want to go to the dock, you can set it to go to the dock here on the bottom, or you can pause the clean as well. It lets you know that you have an ultra clean in progress, and it lets you know your battery power, which is super nice as well. Okay, so I'm kind of curious to see what happens here, because we're up against the couch, and it's back and forth this way, and from what I understand, it should now do it this way whenever it hits that corner and finishes its movement this way. So let's see, I'm kind of curious to see. Okay, yeah, looks like it, oh, what's it doing? Uh-oh, going at an angle now. What's it doing? Okay. Okay, it's going that way. Okay. Huh. Oh, it's doing a second pass this way, I think. It did say that, didn't it? It's going to make 2 passes going this way. And then 2... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Okay. Now it's going what I expected it to do. Oh, this is perfect. Because whenever I'm vacuuming, like if I have to do it handheld style, I always go one way. And then I go the other way, just to get in between the fibers of the carpet that you're dealing with. So far, I am impressed by this. It is working well. I do want to set up, like I said, the no-go zone for the rug so that it knows whenever I want to do this ultra clean, I can just do it for the rug by itself just to get a good clean out of it. But if you guys are looking for an awesome robotic vacuum, I can definitely recommend this thing right here. I'm going to link it up below if you guys want to go and check it out. It's quieter than the other one. It has this ultra clean feature, which is super cool. I think it looks a little bit sleeker too, especially the way the can empty bin works as well. I think it looks nicer. Look, we let it run for a few times, so you can see the debris kind of stacking up right there in the window. So that's super cool. But if you guys, like I said, are looking for this, I'll link it up below. But if you guys want to see how to empty the canister right there, I'm gonna do a video on that. I kind of showed it a little bit in the unboxing video of how it worked, but I want to know how well this thing is actually picking up all that debris in there and whatnot. So if you guys want to see the emptying of that bin right there, I'm gonna put that right there on the screen. You guys go and click that video. I'm gonna see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.